Alright. Whew. Come on. It's time, you know you want to. Connect, 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 connect. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Alright. So, we'll get into the pre-stream a bit just because according to various different sources, the update for Sonic Frontiers is supposed to come out at 5 PPDT. Wallpaper engine, that's nice. I am just waiting for that update to go live. But, in the meantime, we will explore the Sonic Frontiers digital art book with mini soundtrack. Because I don't think I ever did this when I was doing my level 1 run. So this is just the pre-stream. If you missed this, don't worry about it. You can always catch it when the stream archive goes up. Alright. I'm going to be honest, I've watched other people go through the art book. I haven't gone through it myself. Knuckles and Coco are bad guys? Question mark. Alright. I don't know if there was ever a physical version of this made. Either way, I will say the artwork for this, I have seen it before. I have seen it all before. It is lovely, and I'm so glad that we have it. I don't remember if this was ever used as like a teaser image or not. I don't think it was, because we would have been like talking about, oh, what's that symbol in the middle of its chest mean, and why does it have so many eyes, and things like that. I think this was more so internal concept art that they actually released, which I'm always here for. And here we have the deserted land, which very much is like I'm spacing on we have Kronos, Rhea and Oranos, which are like the first island. Then we have Chaos, which is the third island. And it is driving me wild that I can't think of what the second island is called. Huh. Yeah, because it's just called The Deserted Land in the actual art book. Yeah, it's so cool. Like, the environmental details. I'm sorry, I'm sitting there trying to remember the second island because it's on the tip of my tongue. But I'm just barely forgetting about it. The Lava Mountains. This is Chaos Island. Oh, instead of the ruins of the Death Egg robots, we were supposed to see like Titans in development. Like you can see Giganto being half assembled in the background. Alright, so this is kind of like the springs area, and then this is more towards the volcano. Alright. And then we have the cyber space. I don't understand why cyber and space are two separate words. Alright, so this is more the wacky city area. It seems like there might have been more, like, physics-related things. We can see a shuttle loop or a loop-de-loop in the background, whatever you want to call it. And then we have Green Hill Zone just kind of off in the background. And then we have Chemical Plant and Sky Sanctuary. And then we have, the screenshot, which I'm sure we're all familiar with. They use that oftentimes in the promotional materials. So we have more of the first island, Kronos, Oranos, Rhea, whatever you want to call it. God, that one island is just escaping my mind. But yes, this is the ancient ruins. The train to the mystic ruins will be departing soon. And then I guess this is what the cyberspace portals looked like at an earlier point in development. Or this could just be some of the structures that we see around. Oh, that's interesting. The little, teleporter here in the, now in the center of the screen. Huh. I wonder what those could have been used for. Perhaps before the Elder and Hermit Coco, that would be how you would upgrade Sonic's abilities, or it could be another, given its proximity to the cyberspace portal, that could have been like a more traditional cyberspace portal, if that makes sense. So we get more structures that the ancients built alongside screenshots showing what they look like in the actual game. Shoutouts to the artists and the, world designers and actual, designers who made not only these concepts, but, made them, realize them in the world of the game. I kind of like, this, water flowing, structure that we have there. And then we have different designs for the different, symbols that we see around. We get the the buttons, which aren't really used that much in the final game. We got some torches. I think we see the raised torch variant. Not very often, but we do, see them in the final game. Could be wrong, though. Here we have the Chaos Emerald vaults, I believe they're called, as well as Sonic and an enemy for scale. God, I'm just forgetting all the things. And then we see different statues made for the ancients. I do like that pillar-looking structure in the bottom left. I wonder if the Chaos Emerald vaults had well, obviously in the final game they typically have structures around them. I wonder if that would have been one of the structures we would have seen. And then we have the Emerald Engine, which is, typically on top of the Titan that you fight. Sorry, I had to remember what it was called. We get the cage that the cyberspace cage that that our allies are stuck in. We have the egg device, which is only seen in a cutscene, but it's cool that we get a little previs of the actual cutscene itself. And then, you see the actual egg device. We got the little space shooter minigame. The Zap logo. The different items in the game, whether it be the little cocoa containers, the egg memos, fishing card tokens, pamphlets, I don't know what you call them, dash pads, the different memory tokens, big fishing coins, an image of just how the Psyloop would look, all the various different cocoa, which I love them. We can see, I'm pretty sure I didn't post it on YouTube, I just posted it for my friends, but one of my friends actually 3D printed me cocoa, and now it sits on my desk, right behind my phone whenever I stream, so that's always fun. But here we can see a bit of an early design for the cocoa next to the Elder and the Hermit. And then we have Ares Island, that's what it was. All the different, cocoa variations that they have for the game. Here we see the Ancients. Sage herself. Whoa, that is bottom right image of Sage is very interesting. Huh. Anyway, so here we have enemies. Here we have Sonic scaling, God, what's this dude's name? It's not Tower. It's, come on. This was, one of the first, Guardians they introduced. Ashura. It's Ashura. Alright, now we have the soldiers, that's what it's called. As well as, one thing that I like about this art book is they show unused variants of the enemies, so, I don't think we ever see the gold variant, unless it's just really rare in the game. Here we have Eagle. It looks like all of the different enemies got, different colors. Obviously some of them are used on the different islands. A lot of these you'll never see because, you don't see eagles on any other island aside from Chaos, I believe. There's a chance that it shows up on Uranus, but, Wolf, this only shows up on what would have been Kronos, but it was reserved for Uranus, which I'm grateful for. I don't like fighting those things very much because you just stand there and parry. Here we have Banger and Bubble. We have Spider, which, given the different variants, makes me think that they would have shown up more often in the game. Kind of like Tower. I believe 4 out of the 5 variations were used because we have the ones in some of the minigames. Alright, and if you're just joining us, thank you. Thank you for showing up. I'm just going through the digital art book while I wait for the actual update to drop. Yeah. Alright. But don't worry, we will be getting to it as soon as it drops. And then... What's interesting with Ashura, they show, obviously there's a portal gear stuck in its foot that you can get in the final game by side looping it and then homing attacking it. There isn't really things that you can do that for with the other, Guardians, if I recall correctly. Also, I'm pretty sure the gold variant of the tower here is unused, as well as most of the forms of spider here. Squid only gets one variation, though. Alright, and here we have the ninja, which does have different variations, but they're named different things, which is why presumably why, they're not grouped together, although it would have made a bit more sense too. Here we have Shark. Very cool idea. I wish that it didn't go on nearly as long as it does in the final game. Ghost and Ghost Pedestal, Jellyfish and Balloon. Fun fact, Balloon is the only way that you can hear the like traditional Sonic drowning music. I believe it was reused for Generations, or reused from Generations rather. But when you are in a pool of water normally in the game, and you start drowning, you don't actually hear the drowning music. It's only when you're fighting Balloon that happens. I don't know why, but yeah, just in case you wanted to give your friends a little fun fact, there you go. Here we have Tank, Fortress, Strider. You know, it looks very cool. My only criticism with this art book really is that the images themselves are kind of low resolution, so you can see a bit of artifacting. Not even when you zoom in, like, I noticed Sonic looked a bit weird on the first page. Here we have Sumo and Caterpillar. I love that little image of Sonic. Does Caterpillar have that big laser attack in the final game? Huh. Anyway, so here we have the first boss, Giganto. And its massive rows of teeth. Here we have Wyvern, or Wyvern, however you want to pronounce it. And here you can see, like, on its back is sort of the path that you would have run across. And then some sort of VR headset looking thing in the bottom right. Here we have the Knight, which... Oh! That image in the upper right, that is pointing off of the Knight's hand is its shield. Okay, so the shield kind of went through a redesign, and I'm very glad, because this... As cool as it looks busy. So, you know, I'm grateful we got a bit of a cooler redesign, but like just looking at the color work on Knight, I'm glad that they had that they made this art book, because wow. And here we have Supreme, which yep. Once again, could have been a bit better. Could have been a bit more climactic. People have I'm just so excited for this update to actually drop. Come on. Oh, is that it? Alright, we have gone through the art book. And now we shall quit out restart Steam, I guess. Oh, there it is. Didn't even need to restart Steam. Alright. But just running through update number 1. Ooh. My computer did not like that. Come on. There we go. So this is the sight, sound, and speed update. Thanks for showing the art book. It was cool seeing the changes. Of course, anytime. Alright, so the update that is currently downloading in the background is the sight, sound, and speed update. I can't wait for the Supersonic Search and Smash Squad update. I wonder if that's going to be update 3. So the first of 3 free content updates for Sonic Frontiers is out now. With newly added features and modes, experience the sight, sound, and speed of the Starfall Islands. This free update This free content update includes the following: Photo Mode. Frame up, edit, and capture your favorite moments in photo mode. Capture Sonic in action across a variety of landscapes and create the perfect photo. You can also choose between 7 filters to add some flair to your photos. Jukebox. Play your favorite tracks while exploring the Starfall Islands, which includes tracks from Sonic Frontiers and past Sonic games. You can listen to any of the 53 songs anywhere in the open zones, 13 of which are instantly unlocked and playable as soon as the game is updated. Unlock the remaining 40 songs by collecting sound memories across the 5 islands. Keep an eye out for orange music notes. Please note that the jukebox feature may be inaccessible during certain parts of the game. So that will be the bulk of today's stream, just going around the 5 different islands and collecting the different musical notes. I wonder if they'll actually put any on Rhea Island, considering in the final game it's essentially just a bunch of cutscenes. But now we have new challenge modes. After finishing the campaign, test your skills with new challenge modes. Cyberspace Challenge Mode. Race through 7 cyberspace stages back-to-back in this time attack mode while competing against the clock. Battle Rush Mode. Battle through several rounds against increasingly tough enemies, guardians, and titans in this timed battle mode. Aim for the fastest clear time with your leveled up Sonic. You'll achieve a higher rank, or if you achieve a higher rank, you may get a special surprise. This update also includes additional changes to improve your experience while exploring the Starfall Islands. The power boost animation can be toggled in the options menu. I never personally found it much of an issue because I enjoy it. I don't think it detracts too much, especially since I'm not getting hit too often in this game. But I understand how some people could find it to be intrusive. But speaking of intrusive, the Starfall slot machine can be toggled in the options menu. And then just a nice little quality of life thing. Cyberspace stages can be restarted mid-level, which is always nice. And when upgrading Sonic, this is the big one. When upgrading Sonic, multiple Coco can now be exchanged at once with the Elder and Hermit Coco. What they mean is, the Elder Coco has now been fixed. This is just the beginning. There will be 2 additional free content updates for Sonic Frontiers coming later this year. Stay tuned. And now that the game has been updated, let us continue. Or let us continue, let us see what all the hubbub is about. And yes, if you have not seen my community post, I will be playing through the... Hello? Sonic? I will be playing through, there it is. I will be playing through the DLC of Sonic Frontier, through the new content, update in Sonic Frontiers today, and then I will be taking this upcoming Saturday off. What is going on with this? Alright. One more time. Maybe. Oh, please work. Ugh. Yeah, I will be playing through the different islands, collecting the different music tracks. Sonic? You guys in there? Game ran just fine before. Okay. No visual. Audio's super stuttery. Hello? Can I play the video game? What? Okay. Well, there we go. This update notification. This update contains the following content: photo mode, jukebox, cyberspace challenge, battle rush, and springtime Coco appearance. The Starfall slot machine can be toggled by going to options and game settings. Power boost can be toggled. Restart commands have been added in cyberspace. Press left trigger plus right trigger plus start button to restart the stage. Elder and Hermit Coco can change status levels in bulk. Huh. Cyberspace Challenge and Battle Rush have been added. Cyberspace Challenge is a time attack mode in which a succession of cyberspace stages are played in a row. Battle Rush is a timed battle mode in which enemies, guardians, and titans can be fought. These modes can be accessed from the title screen. Get an A rank to unlock the next stage. Getting all S ranks will lead to something special. Huh. Alright. Springtime Coco. And then I have pretty much all of the DLC that has been released. Including the holiday cheer suit and the different Rathalos outfits. But we'll just stick with the Sonic Adventure 2 outfits. Did they stealth at a very hard mode? No? Okay. So, nope. Nah. Alright. Yes, apply the changes. Sound. Okay, so you can actually turn on and off the sound. Turn on it. Yeah. Was super cool, like a fridge. You can turn on and off the jukebox, which is cool. I don't think anything would have been changed in graphics options, but it is always nice to check, and then I don't have any thing that I want to change. So, let us go to my 100% save file, just to scope out the different, what do you call it? Orange music notes. Alright. And now, about a half hour into this Sonic Frontiers stream, we are now playing Sonic Frontiers. Alright. Also, I apologize if I seem a bit scatterbrained. I have been working on videos, I've been working on scripts. And recently, one of my friends showed me a game, not a game, a movie. We were going to play a game. But then we were just like, let's watch a movie. Alright. Sonic Frontiers is not working right now. Okay, try out the jukebox. Change the music on the islands by pressing right on the D-pad. Hold it to open the song list. Find the sound memories hidden across the islands to unlock more songs. So it seems to be specifically when a text box appears about the new update. Alright, try out photo mode. Sounds good. Oh, that's cool. What? Hold up. Okay. Oh no. Why is my computer, like, super struggling to run this right now? Like... Am I gonna have to drop this down to 720p? I... Why is this running so poorly? Hold the phone. Also, the Springtime Cocoa are... Is this how it is for my other save file? Like, I don't imagine the save file is what's causing it to... The only things I have open right now are Sonic Frontiers and the... Okay. You know what? I don't know what happened or why my game is running so poorly all of a sudden. Like... With my friend, I upgraded my RAM sticks and my GPU, or not my GPU, my CPU. So if anything, the game should be running better, not worse. So unless this is, like, something going on with the game via the update... Battle Rush. Sonic stats in Battle Rush will depend on what save data is loaded. Better stats can lead to better times. Rapidly defeat the oncoming enemies and get S ranks. Alright. I'm hoping this works. Because, like, I'm able to run this game on high settings, 60 FPS, just playing it casually on my own. But I went back to the previous streams to see what settings I had, so I could keep it, and just not have to do any graphics fiddling here. I'm really wondering if the game just broke. Like, I didn't test it with my new RAM sticks and my new CPU. Well, it's... Yeah, what? Hold up. I have to see if it's just my computer screwing up, or if it's just Sonic Frontiers being weird. I guess we'll go to Sonic Generations real quick. Yes. Just drop me in. If this game also runs like crap, it might just be that something's going on with my computer. And if that happens... please... What? Oh no, Epic Games, please go away. I didn't want I didn't want Epic Games, please. It might be that my stuff. There it is. Get out of here, Epic. I only use you for the free games anyway. Okay, input type, Xbox 360 controller. Graphics configuration. Yep. That's still the same. Save and quit. This is... Thank you to anybody who's been sticking around for this. I know that it says that it's a Sonic Frontiers stream, but what do you mean? Well, I just did. Okay. I won't even, like, you know, get rid of Steam for a second, just in case. Alright. Yeah. I'm not letterboxing the game. FXAA 1920 by 1080 at 60. I only have the one graphics card. Default. Sure. Alright. One more time. We are going to try and launch Sonic Generations. Boo doo 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 doo. Da 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 da. Why is this? Like, you know, cards on the table. I have not run both this and Frontiers since installing the new hardware. So maybe it's just I don't even know. Cause like when I played the Batman Arkham games, the thing ran just fine. That's not good. That is... okay. Would now be a bad time to mention that I have an Amazon wish list with computer parts to help me update my my computer setup. So that way I don't, like, this game runs perfectly fine. Normally, there should be no reason why it is running like this. Like, that stream that I did like a year and a half ago, the Sonic Generations Welcome Back stream, yeah, the only thing that I did was upgrade my RAM and upgrade my CPU. So I don't know what's going on? And I guess I added a new 4 terabyte hard drive into my computer, but one, I'm not using that hard drive for these games. I haven't taken the time to actually switch them out. But I'm so confused as to why this is running so terribly. Yeah, let's just slideshow Sonic. Slideshow Sonic. Oh. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go to a non-Sonic game. And I guess now would be a good time to run through my my Steam library. Can I see the collections, please? There we go. So we have Blue Dude, which is Sonic, Chaos Realm, which is NetherRealm games, Detective Comics, which is just DC games. Dragon Ball is the only one that I didn't give a funny name to. I am just now realizing I just left it as Dragon Ball. Oops. FAMF, which is obviously Five Nights at Freddy's. The only ones I have are the free games and Security Breach. Laserdisc games, which is Dragon's Lair 1 and 2 and Space Ace. Legend, which is Fable. The Limbless Wonder, which is Rayman. Of Swords and Whips, which is Castlevania and Bloodstained. Otaku, which is No More Heroes. Parkour Prince, which is Prince of Persia. Pegs, which is Peggle. Sassy AI, which is Portal. Seactroware, which I've already played the Seactro games library on stream. That is the Seactro games variety stream, as well as the multi-game variety stream. Number 1, if you ever want to watch those. Strange Place, which is Oddworld. Super Fighting Robots, which is Mega Man and Mighty Number 9. The Nerd and the Critic, you'll never guess who it is. Twinkle, which is Spark. And Wood, which is Doom. And then obviously we have... Add that to Sassy AI. Even Steam is lagging right now. What is with my computer right now? Earth Special Forces, I guess I can add that to Dragon Ball. I guess I can try Pizza Tower. This will be the last game that I try. But even if it worked flawlessly, I'm going to end stream super early. I'm so sorry. But something's going on with my computer, and I'm going to try and figure it out. Yeah, like, this game should not have taken that long to load up. What is going on? Okay. Let's just go into the tutorial and blitz through it. Fun fact, if you speed through the tutorial, you can actually, on a new save file, I should say, you unlock the lap 2 for... Nice! You unlock the lap 2 for... Seriously? Peppino Spaghetti. Thank you. You unlock all the lap 2s immediately, without having to play the levels first. You don't even need to grab the toppins in this level. This is just to introduce the concept of toppins being given to you. Ah. I guess in the meantime I can talk about things that I've been up to. Right. My friend and I, the same person who actually helped me out with the computer, actually, showed me a movie that I have been obsessed with, called RRR, which, I believe it has different, titles, in different regions, but, yeah, what? Even Pizza Tower? I'm gonna have to send this stream to my friend and figure out what the heck is going on. Oh, neat. I did unlock all the Lap 2 portals. So that's what it looks like when you blitz through the tutorial. But yeah, that something like incorrectly installed? Like, yeah, haha, funny Peppino jump scare. I'm not gonna. Let's just run through my things right now. Performance. So yeah, this is what I'm running for my CPU right now. It shouldn't be tanking this hard. Yeah, I got 24 gigs of memory right now, which is much better than the 8 that I was before. But the CPU... Why is it so... And then here we have the different disks. And the GPU. Yeah, yeah, anyway, I'm sorry to cut off stream so early, but something's going on with my computer and I need to figure out what it is. So, yeah. I might just need to reconfigure some things in, like, OBS or something, because this is my first time launching OBS since getting the different upgrades. So... I don't know. But I digress. Thank you all so much for joining me. This has been Max CVA, also known as Fioka the Leader. Once again, I will be, taking Saturday off, and I guess it's a good thing that I did that, because, I have no idea what's going on with my computer right now. Like, when I play games, it's fine. When I'm, like, moving files and stuff, and I'm writing scripts, and I'm, recording audio, it's just fine. But for some reason it's having and you know, when I'm watching video files it's just fine. But there is something going on with my computer trying to stream that wasn't happening with... I'm presuming it's my CPU that's primarily screwing up right now. That's my best guess. But yeah, like my CPU fan isn't even moving. I'm going to have to troubleshoot with my friend. But I digress. I mean, it could be RAM, but the RAM sticks that I'm using, well, one, I have sometimes leakages cause similar issues. How would I test for that specifically? Because we have... I mean, I'm using a bit slower RAM sticks than I did with the 8 gigs, but I also had a bad RAM stick, which caused a lot of crashes. But, you know, I'm thinking it might be the CPU, because this thing does not look like it wants to work. Establish a baseline usage amount and then compare when RAM is in use. Okay. Well, thank you for your input. I will be sure to do that. Either way, I'm going to hop off stream. I will see you all in a week. You can check out the stream archives link in the description for a playlist of all of the streams that I've done. You can check out my videos. I have a introduction video, and then I have some YouTube shorts. But until then, this has been MaxCVA, also known as Fioka the Leader. Peace. Alright, now let's make sure that actually ended.